面对变幻交织的国际形势，各国需要团结协作，而不是分裂对抗。人民希望开放进步，而不是封闭倒退。美国总统的会晤，尽管中美两国各自情况和中美关系都发生了很大的变化，但是中方致力于中美关系稳定、健康、可持续发展的目标没有变。
President Biden is committed to responsibly managing this consequential relationship to ensure that competition does not veer into conflict or confrontation, and to work together where our interests align. We are committed to maintaining high-level diplomacy, and to this end, President Biden looks forward to engaging with you again in the coming weeks. We believe that the order of the day should be de-escalation, and we support direct discussions between the Philippines and the PRC to that end. We also have made very clear that our mutual defense treaty applies to public vessels, including Coast Guard vessels that are operating in the South China Sea and in other waters. It also applies to aircraft, for that matter. So the PRC well understands the longstanding commitment the United States has under its mutual defense treaty to the Philippines, and the Philippines well understands that we have an ironclad commitment to support them in their lawful exercise of their rights, their maritime rights. Every time I meet with Chinese officials, I raise the issue of election interference and laying down a clear marker that it's unacceptable for any nation to interfere in the U.S. election, and this trip was no different in that regard. I made that point once again. I won't characterize what the PRC's questions were with respect to Vice President Harris. They'll have to speak for themselves on that. But what I will say is that Vice President Harris has been a central member of the Biden foreign policy team, a leading member, and has been part of the design and execution of the overall strategy in the Indo-Pacific. And I also raised our concerns about steps that the PRC has taken with respect to the intersection of economics and national security and the impact that that has had on Western businesses and on supply chains. And so we had a vigorous give and take on the issue. Obviously, we didn't come to agreement on certain aspects of things, but I think the dialogue is very useful because it clarifies the concerns of each side and also gives us the opportunity to explain what it is that we are doing and what we are not doing. And I thought that was valuable.